Hello everyone, Epic Sonar Man here. Episode is finally out, and oh boy it was epic. We got some crazy lore, Toilet Emperor is back in our side now, and much more, and turns out I was right when I said the secret agent squad would show up in this episode. Also got to witness the Tri-Titans upgrades, and the return of the Cinema Titan, which I think his return was a bit early. I thought we'd see him in his base, and yeah, he looks a bit different, but I am not sure if that's his battle armor. We'll talk about that and analyze it later. But before we start this video, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Now let's start. Episode starts in flashbacks on when the secret crew was preparing to find the Emperor, which seeing this at the beginning, I already knew they would show up. But after those flashbacks and the fight starts, we can see the leaked frames when Titans were shooting the Emperor with their core lasers. Clearly is useless to him. After Speaker gets knocked down, Titan cameraman and computer tries to ambush the Emperor toilet, but also fails. After he one-shots 3 of the Titans, we start hearing noises, and suddenly Sonar pops up in the water giving him a good swing with his blade. He tries to go against him but gets stabbed again, but grabs Sonar with his back hands, and then stomps on him. Not gonna lie, Sonar Titan is the strongest in strength out of all Titans. Not that I'm glazing or anything, but none of them gave Toilet Emperor a decent hit like he did. But anyways, after that, out of nowhere and unexpectedly, the Cinema Titan randomly appears in the battle, and Emperor starts charging all his lasers to shoot him. But bro starts absorbing all that like it was nothing, and swings his sword at him, causing it to hit him with some kind of energy the blade got. Now, looks like that's a new ability. But there is something I don't understand. Why is the Cinema Titan here so early? Every Titan with their battle armor appears when their bases are getting invaded. But bro arrived early to help. Also, out of all battle armored Titans, TV Man is the most that looks the same. Not much has changed, but the changes I did noticed. His TVs look more powerful, the screens are also more purple, and he also have more energy. He can even swing his sword, causing some blow energy to opponents. Was gonna ask Verlance about if this is his battle armor, but might do that in another video. But anyways, let's keep analyzing. After the Cinema Titan gives the Emperor a cinematic blow, all Titans unite, and suddenly Emperor starts creating a huge energy orb with his lasers, a move we've never seen. Looks cool. But then out of nowhere something huge and purple one-shots the Emperor. And what do you know? It's the Tri-Titan, the classic rivals fighting again. They all start ambushing the Toilet Emperor together, but Titans, without knowing the situation, they are trying to kill him. Luckily, Tri-Titan stops the Cinema Titan from decapitating him. Then Athena and the secret agent V show up. He says, "I'm going in." When he said that, I already knew my theory was correct, and the real Toilet Emperor was all this time inside his big mech. So all this time he wasn't a Titan form unit. After he goes inside, we see one of the leak frames. When he gets inside, he says, "So this is where you've been hiding, brother." Then suddenly something opens up, and we finally see the real Toilet Emperor. Secret V agent says, "Brother, do you hear me?" And the Phantom controlling him says, "Your brother is gone. Coming all this way to save him. Impressive, but so very pointless. Your brother is nothing without me." And Secret Verlance says, "That's a lie. He's worth more than your entire leeching species. Bro is speaking facts." Then he says, "Don't think I don't know what you are. You survive by stealing what others build. You are no god, you're a parasite." And she takes it personal and gets ready to fight the secret agent V. While fighting back, he tells his brother to fight back. "You're stronger than this." We can also see one similar ability the agent is using, gravity, same powers as Tri-Titan. Maybe that's part of the Tri-Titan crystal. But then he says, "I know you're in there, please." After Emperor gives him a good blast, and when he was about to decapitate Agent V, suddenly out of nowhere he gets uncontrolled, and I can't really tell what caused it. Maybe Emperor was all along there, and after hearing those words he reacted fast. Then when he is back to normal, he tells his brother, "Why did you come for me?" Secret agent says, "You were neglected and cast aside, but you left before you could show them who you really were back home. You always had your own way of thinking, and it mattered." Basically in this scene we now know in their home. Looks like the Toilet Emperor wasn't really treated well, and maybe that's why bro caused all this madness. I have so many questions I wanted to ask Verlance on a separate video, so we'll let y'all know if that happens. Anyways, Agent V is trying to bring his brother back home, and show the others is truly worth, but he says, "And what makes you think going back will make a difference?" He tells him he came all this way to bring him back, because he never stopped believing in his bro. He tells Agent V, "Thanks for coming all this way. but we can't go him. Agent V says, why not? He tells him the beings he summoned, aka Necromancer and Phantom, are looking for the Earth administrators. They're the last line protecting what's left of the humans. So we learn here their humans still exist. Then he says, if those things reach them, I don't even want to imagine the powers they unleash. And not just Earth, their home and other planets could be next. So this is really interesting. So if the Necro and Phantom manage to get all the keys and access where the administrators are at, we are so overcooked. The secret agent V, after hearing all this, he says, then we stop them together. And when we stop them we go home. I don't know everyone, but I think someone is gonna die. And I have a high feeling it's the Toilet Emperor. Maybe in a sacrifice. We know how usually stuff like this ends. Emperor says, get in, let's finish what I started the right way. Now slowly the colors of the mech start getting orange again like it was before. So now there are two bros controlling one Emperor body. That's neat. Also the Tri-Titan helping out his rival is sick as well. And then, we see a cool frame with all the Titans in one episode. I love this frame. Looks epic. But sadly this is where the episode ends. Now there are a lot of questions that need to be answered. And one of those questions, and I've seen a lot of people asking, where's the malware? Cause after Emperor regaining his consciousness, he should be too. Just like when Emperor got infected he also did. Cause he is connected to him. He deserved to be in the last frame. But I was speaking to Verlance later before release, and I got told he was also working on his Void Storm series. Working on 2 series is not easy, so he must have forgot him. Or I don't know. Maybe he is there, but we just didn't see him. Questions like these I will see if I can ask Verlance in a separate video. So if this analysis is short, I am making soon another theory video. And if Verlance agrees, I'll ask him these questions. So stay tuned for that. But anyways, that's all for now. Overall episode was amazing. We getting some crazy lore now, and this video has come to an end. Make sure to like this video, and subscribe to the channel. Epic Sonar Man out.